I spent most of my life as a in religious institutions, and so giving thought to what is a Marianist and who are the Marianists never really came to me until I got a job in the parish, where people said, "What is a Marianist? Who are they?" Well, it's like the story of most any family. We came to this country in the mid-19th century, invited by the Bishop of Cincinnati to teach German Catholic boys. Cincinnati is a stronghold of German Catholics, and we needed somebody to teach religion. The brothers came 1849, 1850, around that time, and landed in Cincinnati. Ironically, there was an epidemic going on, a cholera epidemic going on in Dayton, and so the brothers immediately were shipped to Dayton. We started a school there to teach German Catholic boys, a school that eventually became the University of Dayton. Can you imagine traveling in 1849? Can you imagine traveling from Cincinnati to Dayton? Not exactly a long journey, but the brothers who came without cars, of course, without mass transportation. And so the trip to Dayton was not only historic, but took some time. So they got into a wagon pulled by a team of horses, and my suspicion is it took about a week to travel from Cincinnati to Dayton. And along that way, there were 3 brothers and a priest, a cook, a farmer, and a teacher. And their job in going to this new place, this new town, was to teach. Just basically to teach. What did they find? They found German Catholic boys who were looking for a place, a school. And we started a farm and a school. And in that farm and school, they worked, they were fed, and they were educated. And how that developed over the years is the Marianists became known as people who were married to, wedded to education. Education was a way to bring people out of the small worlds that they lived in into this bigger country. We taught all of the basic subjects, but we also inculcated in them a spirit about faith. Faith and education went together. And so as we matured and as our system matured, the Marianists became known as educators, teachers. We started in grade schools, we moved to high schools, and eventually we moved to the university level. All of that meant that we were committed to teaching young men. Eventually, yes, there were women involved in education, and our job was not only to bring them up to be fitting into our culture, but to keep their faith alive. Education and faith. Faith in education. How that works today is much, much different from the way it started, but it's the same song, it's the same theme. Teaching young people, teaching them, forming them, educating them. Good citizens, good Catholics, good people.